Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a bit different from the rest of them, so make sure to tune in for the entire thing because I'm going to be discussing a lot of things I think really need to be discussed about when it comes to the Multiversus community. But yeah, without further ado, I'm going to get started. Make sure to subscribe if you like my content, helps me out, keeps me motivated. But yeah, I'm going to get real serious here and just tell you the truth. The community for Multiversus is extremely toxic. Like, as you're about to see in the next few matches. You see, the reason why I'm playing Iron Giant is because I haven't seen any footage. No one's been talking about him since he was taken out of the game. And I know why he was taken out of the game and all that, because he had that infinite combo. But I honestly didn't know what else they did with him, so I was a bit curious, since the last time I even touched Iron Giant was all the way back in the original one over a year ago, and I played him like once. So if it seems like I'm a bit bad at him, it's because I never even played Iron Giant like that much. I played him like twice in the original game, and that was over a year ago. So yeah, I was trying to test out, see exactly what they changed with him, see if he's really as OP as some people say he is, play a few matches. And in those few matches, I was just constantly finding toxic people, like non-stop. I don't even know why. Like, as you can see, he starts emoting. At this point, I start teabagging a little bit, as you can see. Because he's already shown that he was a toxic player. And if you don't know why he might be emoting, it's also because I ran into this dude twice. Like, last week I fought him. I won against him because I was Jason at the time, and I was pretty good as Jason. And I fought this dude and won, and then he pretty much just, I guess he's holding a grudge, because every time I run into him, like, I don't know how small the community is, but I know it's pretty big. But the problem is I've run into this dude like 3 times, and normally both times before this I won because we both were Jason at the same time, and I'm decently good with Jason. This time is a bit different, and he's obviously holding a grudge since he immediately went into this in a bad mood, I guess. But yeah, this is like my second match on in the day, trying to figure out how Iron Giant works, and I thought I was doing pretty good. Guess not. But yeah, the reason why I wanted to talk about the community is because the community in the game itself is just in a bad state. But yeah, the community is pretty toxic, as I've said before, as like every time you'll load into a match, it'll just be someone constant emote spamming or spread the salt. I also feel like the people who are making this game is kind of like, you know, telling people to be toxic in a way, because like, why would they make one of the first like emotes you unlock, like sticker emotes that you unlock, be spread, like pour the salt? As you can see, he just used it. Like, why would that be one of the first emotes that you can unlock if they aren't trying to reinforce being toxic in the community? It's kind of crazy. Either way, other than that, the community is just pretty toxic. It's hard to get good footage nowadays since everyone just starts sweating. I don't know why. Like, you load on, like, half the time I play the game when I'm not recording just to have some fun, just to get on to have some fun, and then I run into people who are just acting like it's their last fight of their life, and it's kind of crazy. Like, I cannot be the only one having this trouble, because I've had some of my friends actually kind of complain about this, how the community is just so toxic. Like, you load on just to have some fun, and then all of a sudden you're getting spammed into the sun by a joker who only up spams. It's kind of crazy. And that's also another thing I wanted to talk about. Is it just me, or is it that only, like, people only know how to get kills by going upwards? Like, that's it. Like, I used to play Brawlhalla a lot, and I've gotten really used to just getting, you know, eliminations by just sending them downwards or to the sides. But it just seems like sending people straight up is the easiest way to get eliminations, and everyone does it. But yeah, it's just pretty crazy since no one can handle getting kills with the sides no more. And the reason why it just seems like I'm pretty mad, it's because, like, you know, I've done multiple videos, like, I have hours of just unedited footage of just, you know, matches like this where I'll just be fighting toxic players. And, you know, no one wants to see someone run into a toxic player for 2 hours straight. No one wants to watch that, so I can't upload that. But yeah, It's just pretty crazy that the community is at this state, and the like Warner Brothers is just reinforcing it and kind of egging people on to do it. Like, I'm not sure if there's like some prejudice against Iron Giants, because I noticed the moment I started playing him, I ran into like 3 times the amount of tryhards and toxic players, and that's saying something. I already run into one in every 2 matches. After I started playing Iron Giant for I played Iron Giant for like maybe 3 unique players. That's it. This dude's like the 2nd player. Then after this will be a Joker, which you'll see. But yeah, it's just pretty crazy that the community is so toxic. But not just that, I'm just gonna also get into the topic of the game itself. The game itself is incredibly unbalanced. Like, some characters are still overly overpowered. Like, for example, Black Adam. You fight a Black Adam who decently knows what he's doing, you're not winning. Like, if you fight a Black Adam, if he doesn't know what he's doing, you might have a chance. But if he just starts spamming specific moves, he wins. Like, you don't get the fight back. Like, there's multiple characters like that where you just don't get the fight back. And it's just pretty crazy. And to think that they took this character out of the game to make it so people could fight back, but there's still so many other characters that have that problem. Like, Superman has an infinite combo. I have a video of a player who did it on me. It was pretty crazy because it's just like how Iron Giant's infinite combo was, but before they took him out of the game. They took him out of the game because of that infinite combo, but Superman has one just like that. And I don't see anyone complaining about Superman's thing. Either no one's just discovered it yet, because I only found one player who's doing this one, and I haven't seen him since. But yeah, it's just pretty crazy that that's still in the game. Like, when I'm telling you that every character in the game has specific infinite combos against, like, Jason and Iron Giant, I'm not lying to you. Oh yeah, by the way, right here, he's trying to act cool, where he let his character walk off screen and then show back up on screen so he can make it look cool before he readies up. It is just so weird. Like, I'm not sure what I did to this dude. All I did was win 2 matches against him. Like I said before, we've only ever fought each other 3 times, and this is the 3rd time. The 2 other times were even 1v1s, where we were both the same character with the same traits, and I won both times. And I was never really toxic to this dude. I guess he's just holding a grudge or something, I don't know. I don't know how he even gets that golden name either. He has the golden name. But yeah, other than that, the problem with the game I have is that it just seems like they're forcing you to pay more money than you need to. For example, like, everyone knows how hard it is just to get a single character, but the the gems that you need to get, you can only buy 450 of them at a time. And the problem is just for like some of the more lower purchases for like the skins and stuff is like 500. Which I think is crazy. So it kind of forces you to pay extra, like, buy it twice just to be able to afford it. It's just insane. I don't get why they do that. But yeah, I do not know how many more Multiversus videos I can make. Like, I'm gonna keep making them because they are the only reason why I'm getting so many views. Other than that, I don't know. I kind of want to do some Stardew Valley live streams, but I don't know. I just want to make sure that you guys want to see me play some Stardew Valley. But yeah, the video still has, like, we're only halfway through the video. It's crazy. This dude just does this. He wins a good chunk, as you can see. He always kills me a few times. Like, I'm sorry, man, but like, I'm still pretty upset from that. Like, that just happened. Like, this dude took me out, and I immediately saved the recording. Because before I even started playing Iron Giant, I've just been trying to play like a good chunk for a few hours, and I just could not get any recording because of this. If you're wondering why I'm not talking the footage, it's because my mic was just off. I was just playing for fun here. Like I said, I was just trying to figure out how Iron Giant worked, figure out exactly what they changed other than just removing the infinite combo that he had. But yeah. Other than that, this dude's pretty toxic. Don't know what his problem is. And we're also going to be talking about Joker. Joker still needs to be. There's so many characters. I started something called the top 10 I call these type of characters the top 10, and players who choose the top 10 only can be carried by the character and not any skill. Well, to be fair, you don't really need that much skill to play Multiversus to begin with. You need skill to play like some of the worst characters, like Jason. Jason isn't the best character, he's decent since he just got buffed. The buff basically made it so now some of his moves reach farther, and some of the moves also have 1 frame less, which is decent. So now instead of him being like one of the worst characters, he's now in like the mid tier. But yeah, the top 10 characters are like Black Adam, Superman, Tom and Jerry, Bugs Bunny. Like, I am telling you, the amount of Bugs Bunnies I fight in Superman, not just that, Batman, it's crazy. It's like there's an entire like convention of people who only play Batman, Superman, and Bugs Bunny. Don't even get me started on like the Steven universes. Like, you know how long it has been since I fought anyone who's playing like Garnet? Like, it is insane. And I've only ever fought like maybe 3 Iron Giants since this game launched. Since like the newer version of this game launched, I've only ever fought like 3 Iron Giants. It's insane, and it's crazy. Like, it's getting boring too, because like when you fight the same character and everyone just uses the same 3 moves that they saw off a YouTube video. Oh, I just died because it wouldn't let me use a move. But yeah, as you know, you guys probably experienced this, fighting the same like 5 to 6 characters over and over and over gets boring because nobody, you know, does anything different with the characters. Because you might get on me and say like, oh, but your moves look like a combo. The truth is that every move I do is a combo that I'm actively thinking of. I don't go into a fight with a combo specifically in mind that I want to try. I go into a fight and I make up the combos as I'm going along. Like mid-fight I might be like, okay, I'm going to just hit him up into the air and do this specific combo I just created. I don't go into fights knowing combos from like YouTubers and stuff like that. Like, I'm not one of those people who go and watch YouTube videos to explain every little like intel about a single character. I like to figure that stuff out, and I like to create my own combos. That's why I think I'm decently unique when it comes to that. Although a lot of people nowadays just go onto YouTube, find out like 1 or 2 true combos with a character, and then go get the character, and then just spam non-stop on that character. It is insane, because like I'm kind of getting tired of it, because I've fought like 19 Bugs Bunny and Jokers who just spam the same thing. Like, as you're about to see, this Joker is like one of those people who just spam the same movesets. Like, you're about to watch what I'm talking about. Like, this dude's just spamming like one moveset that's like a true combo. Like, I'll be able to do nothing about it too. It's crazy. Like, the game's definitely not gonna last that much longer if they don't do something about this. Like, I don't get why there's so many infinite combos, or ways that people can just put you into combos that you can't get out of. Like, I get it. There's basic moves that are able to stop you from getting out of infinite combos. Like, Iron Giant has that one ability, but at the time of this recording, I didn't even fully understand how to play Iron Giant. Like I said, I don't main him. I just got him to figure out how he works. Like, I didn't get the character, I already had it unlocked, because like I said, I had him before.
Oh, Batman.
But yeah, it's just crazy that it's like that. But I keep saying, but yeah. Alright. I'm running out of things to talk about, and we still got like a good like 2 to 3 minutes left on this video. What else could I talk about? I could ask you guys, whatever you guys want to see me play, I could try playing it. Like I said, I want to do some Stardew Valley live streams for you guys. Don't know if you guys want to see that though. Like I said, I'm probably not gonna do that until I get some comments asking that you guys want to see that. Because I don't want to put effort into doing live streams and downloading and then spending hours playing a game that no one's gonna watch. You know, you don't want to do all that. I'd rather put effort into a video that you guys would watch. Speaking of which, make sure to watch my last video. That last video was pretty good, and if you made it this far, please subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Like I said, I really do need some more subscribers, man. But yeah, my last video was pretty good. I put a lot of effort into the making of that video. The only downside is that the thumbnail was the only thing I didn't pay too much attention to, and the thumbnail is pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I do need to work on that thumbnail. I can't really change it now since I've already deleted the footage, so yeah. If you're interested in watching my newest video, it's should be the next one next to this, I'm not sure. I'm still pretty new to this YouTube stuff. Sorry if my commentary is pretty bad. Like I said, like I've said in the previous videos or some of my first videos, I'm not good with commentary because, you know, I'm still new to being a YouTuber. Commentary is just not my thing right now. It will be soon. I'm working on it, but like just right now, it's not my main thing. Oh yeah, and another thing. Iron Giant can take a lot of hits, but yeah, this is going to be the end of the video. Subscribe if you like my content, and I'll see you next time. Leave a comment down below if you want to see me play any other games.